Okay, so just a quick video on specialized plant cells. Okay, so if you've watched my previous video on specialized cells in animal cells, what we're simply doing here is looking at the adaptation that a cell has. Okay, how is it adapted to carry out its specific functions? Since all these cells have got specialized functions. Okay, so number one here is the root air cell. Okay, so root air cell. Okay, so when you have a root looks like this. So you have these hair-like structures. Okay, and these are what we call root air cell. They look like hairs. Okay, so a root air cell, one of the most interesting thing is that it has this outgrowth. Okay, it has this outgrowth. Okay, and this is one of the most features that you can easily use to identify that this is a root air cell. Okay, it has this outgrowth. Okay, so this outgrowth, okay, allows this cell to have a certain type of adaptation. It has a certain type of adaptation. Okay, and this adaptation is that it allows it to have a large surface area. Okay, large surface area. Okay, large surface area. Okay, and what's the function, okay, of this root air cell? Strictly its absorption of water. Okay, water as well as mineral salts. Okay, water as well as mineral salts. Okay, so I find that water is able to absorb from this point, from this point, from this point, because this cell has got enough surface area for this absorption to do what, to take place. Okay, so we have plants in this form. Okay, so these are the roots. Okay, so this is where the leaves are. Okay, and these are the roots. Okay, so this is where you find such type of cells. Okay, so once the water, okay, so H2O molecules, water, are absorbed into the roots. Okay, they should be transported up to the leaves. Okay, and that's where photosynthesis takes place. So water is important. So water as well as mineral salts are important, and these will be used by the plant, okay, in manufacturing of what, food substances. Okay, so now this manufacturing of food substances, it occurs in leaves. Okay, in the leaves. So here in the leaves of the plant, okay, you find such cells such as the Palisade cell. Okay, the Palisade cell, and these are concentrated cells in the leaf of a plant. Okay, they are concentrated cells in the leaf of a plant, and these cells, you find that one feature they have these structures or organelles we call chloroplasts. Okay, and these chloroplasts contain a pigment we call chlorophyll. Okay, and this chlorophyll is important, okay, for what, the process of photosynthesis. Okay, so for the process of photosynthesis. Okay, photosynthesis, which is a process where plants carry out this manufacturing of food. Okay, plants manufacture food. So photosynthesis, carbon dioxide plus water, this gives us what? Glucose. Okay, C6H12O6. Okay, so this is what happens. Okay, now so we've seen how important that plants should have root air cells, because they absorb this water which is taken in the leaves. Okay, so that photosynthesis can take place, and for photosynthesis to take place, it needs chlorophyll. Okay, so you have these specialized cells called Palisade cells that have got what? Numerous chlorophyll. Okay, numerous chlorophyll. Okay, since they have numerous chlorophyll, they are able to carry out photosynthesis. Okay, and you can usually see them in their shape. They are rectangular. Okay, rectangular cylindrical shape. Okay, so now once this process is made, okay, so you have oxygen. Okay, oxygen given out. Okay, so now how does the plant get carbon dioxide? Okay, we see how it gets water. It's through the root hair cells. It will absorb the water from the soil. Okay, but how does it get carbon dioxide? Okay, this leads us to other type of cells. They're found on the lower part of the leaf, concentrated on the lower part of the leaf, and these cells, we call them guard cells. And these guard cells, they have got an opening here, which we call stomata. Okay, stomata. These are opening. Okay, stomata. We call these stomata. So these cells are usually packed like this. So you find that the openings are here. Okay, so this is where now carbon dioxide is able to diffuse in. Okay, and once photosynthesis takes place, the oxygen is able to come out. Okay, so they allow for two things. Okay, because they have stomata. So the adaptation here is that they are adapted to carry out, okay, what we call gaseous exchange. Okay, gaseous exchange. So we're talking about gaseous exchange. They're able to carry out gaseous what? Exchange. Okay, the exchange of what gases? Carbon dioxide and water. Okay, so they've got tiny openings. Okay, tiny openings. These we call them stomata. Okay, for gaseous what? Exchange. Another thing, also loss of water from a plant in form of vapor. Okay, in form of vapor, and we call this process transpiration. Okay, we'll look at this in detail in another video, the process of what? Transpiration. Okay, now we're, biology is more of a story. Okay, we started with root hair cells, how they absorb water, that water goes to the leaves. Okay, we also seen how carbon dioxide gets to the leaves by the guard cells, okay, through the stomata, and they go in the Palisade cell, and here what has happening? Food. Okay, food is manufactured here. Now this food, once it's manufactured, okay, takes us now to another specialized, okay, type of cell. These are known as vessels. Okay, so this one has got what we call a companion cell. Okay, companion cell that will carry out most of its activities. Okay, it has a cytoplasm there with a companion cell with a nucleus. Okay, a nucleus. This is a companion cell. It has a nucleus as well as the cytoplasm. Okay, so now these cells, after the food has been manufactured, their main job is to translocate. Okay, so they translocate the manufactured food. Okay, from the leaves to all parts of the plant. Okay, so the plants, again here, just to follow the story nicely. Okay, you have the root hair cells here, water is absorbed. You have the guard cells here, stomata, carbon dioxide comes in. So these two, they meet here. Okay, and that's where photosynthesis takes place. So here in the leaf here, food is made, and this is the job of the Palisade cell now to trap the food there and then translocate it to all parts of the body. Okay, the body of the plant. Okay, so now how does this water now go up there? Okay, how does the water, since we said it's absorbed in the roots, this is where absorption takes place. How does the water go up to reach the cell? Okay, to reach the Palisade cells in the leaves. So we are taken back again to another vessel called the Xylem vessels. Okay, and these, they transport number one, water, number two, mineral salts. Okay, so they transport them, okay, from the leaves, from the soil to the leaves. Of course, we know this will be used for photosynthesis. Then you have manufactured food like proteins that will use certain minerals like nitrates, okay, to manufacture proteins. Okay, so this is basically what's going on in these cells. Okay, so each cell is specialized to carry out a certain function. Okay, and we call them specialized cells. Okay, they are experts at carrying out their job. Okay, we'll see you in the next video.